What is up, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. We're out here at Copper Rock in Hurricane, Utah. This place looks awesome. I mean, look at that backdrop right there. Pretty incredible. And we've got green grass. I haven't hit any golf shots off of green grass in what feels like a very long time. So very excited about that. And if you watch the Wolf Creek videos, this is filmed the same day. So lots of content coming from this trip out here to Nevada and Utah. I'm excited about playing here at Copper Rock. We're gonna be playing the back nine first. So part one's gonna be the back nine here at Copper Rock. And part two will be the front nine. I don't know if I'm gonna quite get all 18 holes in today. We're gonna at least get the back nine in, may have to come back and do the front nine on a separate day, but it will be the next video upload. We're gonna take you straight into number 10, our first hole here at Copper Rock, par 4. On the scorecard, it says 419 from the back tees. However, from the cart right there, it says 447. So that would make that roughly like 435. Maybe that yardage was from the front up there. So 435, par 4, pretty straight away, couple bunkers up there. Hopefully we can split them down the middle. That left bunker right there is 290 yards to it. So we're gonna aim kind of right side of it, maybe play a little baby fade. And that's the start we're looking for right there. Alrighty, here's where we ended up. I don't know if driver's the play because I didn't miss that bunker by much. Bounced down to the right. It was actually in this freshly sodded area. Moved it out of that. I've got 73 yards left to a back hole location. Look at that green. Look at the slope of that green. That is wild. I think I kind of want to play it off that slope on the left and hopefully it funnels to the pit. So here's where I ended up. There's the hole. I do think if I would have played it further up that slope, it would have trundled down. However, about 8 feet, maybe 10 feet, putting back up the hill. That would have been quite the start right there. All right, and with the par here on 10. All right, we're on to number 11 here. Looks to be very straight, 415 yards. And y'all, with that backdrop, I think we gotta hit a stinger. So I did want to hit a stinger back there. However, lighting wasn't very good. So I decided to hit it just a little bit higher. I've got 145 left. Definitely hit that 4-iron well. I've got pitching wedge going to this front right pin location. Little helping breeze. Might even hit gap wedge. I don't know. The ball flies much farther here. So we're going gap wedge. I think that should be pretty good. It was a little left of the flag, but if I were to guess, things funnel to the right. Total guess. I have no idea. What am I talking about? or even through 2. We're on number 12, par 5, 491. I feel like this is an opportunity to get a birdie or eagle on the board for this video. Would love to do it. Bends a little to the left, a couple bunkers down the right side. Tough to kind of see them from here, but there's kind of a creek bed that runs up the left, a hazard. I'm going to take it just to the right of it. So I hit that one exactly where I was aiming, pretty much, right down the creek line. Absolutely no fade. So I don't know, the hole does bend to the left, but that creek goes all down the left. I'm hoping we carried it. We're gonna go find out, but I would have liked it to fade a little bit. Don't y'all worry, we are safe and sound. I have no idea if it bounced from there to here. It was like heading down that line right there. So maybe we got a good bounce, maybe we carried it. Nonetheless, we are in great shape. 183 left. Pin is whipping in the wind right there, just over that bunker. I'm gonna go with a 9-iron. With this helping breeze and how far that gap wedge went on the 11th hole, I do think 9-iron will get there if I hit it well. So I'm gonna play it a little left because it does look like that pin's on the right side. A little left, play a little fade, let's knock it close. I think that was a bit ambitious right there with the 9-iron. That came up short in the bunker. We ended up going right at it. Yeah, that should have been an 8-iron. Let's go. Pin slammer here on 12. Love to see the pin slammer here on the channel today. Gets us to 1 under. And how about those views in the background? A little snow-capped mountain action right back there. Love to see it. We're on a number 13, par 4, 478. And talked to some guys in the clubhouse that said you want to play this out to the right. There's a bunker you see on the left. Don't really want to flirt with going over that bunker because everything kicks left. So we're going to take a target a little right of the bunker. That is the bunker right there that I'm talking about. I mean, I think that should be about perfect. That was a little left of the bunker, drawing just a bit. Let's go find it, hit it again. We're in great shape right here. 115 yards left to a back hole location. I hit that well and took the advice of the guys in the shop, because if I wouldn't have listened to that, I probably would be over there in that rock bed because I would have tried to carry the bunker. Thankfully, I listened to them. Let's knock this wedge close. Everything's been landing pretty firm on the greens. I hit that on a good line. I think that could be pretty good. This is a massive green. I mean, that is roughly 60 yards away. Pin is all the way back here. Not a bad shot, but right here, anything landing in there is gonna funnel to the left side of the green there. Next time, need to make a note of that. However, roughly 20 feet, kind of putting down the hill. All right, par here. Need to play that a little firmer. I figured it was just a matter of time before the wind picked up and it started raining. It's kind of started raining and the winds picked up. However, that's not going to stop us here today. We are 1 under par through 4 holes. We're on number 14, which is 428 yards. Pretty straight away. Definitely some bunkering. I'll show you here in just a second. These mountains so close to the course just look ridiculous. Our target aiming point is going to be that middle bunker. Tee it high, let it fly. Kind of middle right side. I kind of feel like that should be a thumbs up right there. I sure hope that rain right there doesn't head my direction. Hasn't been too bad, just kind of off and on drizzling. However, this is what we're looking for. Out of driver, love to see it. 77 yards left. Want to land this just on the green because these greens are pretty firm. So typically going to take one big hop. So if we could land it just on the front edge, maybe about 73 yards, that'd be great. Landed pretty soft actually right there. We'll take that. Little right, but it should be a good look for bird. Oh, that was the best read that I've had today. Let's go. Tweeter here on 14 moves us to 2 under. I am absolutely loving Copper Rock here. That putt was one of the best putts that I've read in a little while. That was kind of tricky. It was very quick down that hill. So very excited about that. 2 under. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes remaining here on the back 9 and for part 1 at Copper Rock. Number 15, par 3 up the hill, 147. This, I don't really know what's up around that green. It's kind of tough to tell, but let's just throw a dart up there and then you don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go with a 9-iron because it is uphill and a little into the breeze. That might put me a little past the hole, but I think that pin's kind of up front, so that should be a good number. I mean, that is right in line with the flag. I don't know. That may have given the hole a peek right there. We'll have to go find out. Very happy with that one. I was pulling up here and I couldn't see the ball for the longest time. And I was like, is this the first hole in one on the channel? It's not. It just trickled like right past the hole. It landed right in line with the flag though. It landed right here and the ball is right there. That might have caught some of the hole. That would have been an incredible start to this week, and that would have been fun. However, still have a good birdie look. Let's roll the rock. Let's go. That is back-to-back pin slammers, 3 under. We could post a number on this 9, see if we can't keep it going. Let's go. This is fun. I haven't been 3 under through, what, 5 holes in a vlog in a little while. So let's not get too antsy. Let's let that heart rate settle down. Just like you don't want to get too mad. You don't want to get too excited. It can really prohibit you from taking it really low. You want to, give yourself a little time to get excited. Be happy, but then move on, execute the next shot. We're on number 16, par 5, 541. People up in the clubhouse said that you want to be well right of this bunker out in the fairway on the left because everything kind of kicks down to the left. So I'm going to be aiming at this little tree off in the distance. I'll show you here. So I'm going to be aiming at that tree right there, and hopefully it'll trundle on down to the left. I am liking this driver today. I was just left of the tree and it hopped left. I think that could be pretty good. So that was the tree I was aiming at, and they are not joking when they said to make sure to play it well out to the right. Here's where I ended up, the left fairway bunker. We've got 210 yards left, back into the wind. I'm gonna go with a 5-iron, try to hit a baby draw, just kind of let the lay of the land kind of maneuver the ball for me. Not gonna really do a whole lot, maybe choke up just a little bit being in the bunker, because when you settle your feet, typically you can hit them heavy because you do kind of sink down into the sand. That was really wordy. However, choke up just a little bit when you're in the sand on a fairway bunker. But I think 5-iron should be the club. Like I said earlier, the scenery does not get tiring, especially when the sun's like peeking through over there, but we're in the shadows here. You know, we would have gotten there kind of front edge of the green, but we've got to kind of Floppidopolis this one because it is all running away and it's very firm. So that honestly surprises me that that didn't get all the way there. Finished just a little left, but maybe about 8 feet. That one didn't quite break for me there. Hit it pretty much where I was looking. Par here on 16. 3 under, 2 to play. Number 17, super cool downhill par 3, 134. See if we can't throw something close up there. Need to get back on the birdie train. Like I said, how about that little sweet par 3 down the hill? It's pretty awesome. It is playing way downhill, but it's right back into the wind. I'm gonna go with the gap wedge, try to kind of flight it down slightly, and hopefully this will be a good number. This is a very nice little water feature here. A little trundling right on down the babbling brook. My ball landed right back in here, hop back there. We've got about 30 feet kind of putting back down the hill here. Probably should have gone with sand wedge. However, that little creek in front, I just into the wind. I couldn't get myself to do it. So that's why we're on the back of the green. See if we can't roll the rock. That was good speed there. A little bit of a misread though. Alright, in with the par. Alright, that leaves me at 3 under par with 1 to play here in part 1 in the back 9 at Copper Rock. Would love to make a birdie, finish strong, get it to 4 under. Either way, we played some solid golf, hit some good putts, hit some good drives, and you know, hit a couple close shots, so that always helps. This has been so much fun. Drop a like down below if you enjoy these like course vlog style videos. That way when you're out traveling about, you can kind of check through some of the videos and see what course I've played and if you like them or not. Also, if you like to support the channel, Ostrich, my brand, all the merch down in the description down below. Polos, tees, pullovers, hoodies, hats, whatever you want. If you like to support the channel, that's how you can do it. Really appreciate all the support thus far. It has been absolutely incredible. Let's go make birdie on 18. All right, number 18 here. Cool little hole, bends around the fountains and the water. There's the flag right there off in the distance. However, 389 yard par 4. I'm gonna be hitting a stinger kind of right out in there, kind of keep it right of the water. Alright, so we talked about keeping it right of the water. We did that. However, that was pulled a good 15 yards from where I was aiming. Hit it solid, but that was left and flirting way too much with that water. Thankfully, it's safe. I mean, we had all kinds of room left of my golf ball before the water. Don't you worry. 158 yards left, slightly up the hill and right back into the breeze. Pin looks to be roughly in the middle there. However, this breeze is pretty strong. I actually think I'm gonna go with a little chippy 8-iron, keep it down below the breeze. I think that should be a good number. All right, this is pretty awesome. I'm walking up on the backside of the green and there is a bunker that separates 9 and 18 green, but it's right in the middle of the green. That's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, did miss the green, just a little short there. A little bump and run with the 50 degree, the gap wedge. See if we can't get it trundling up there. I thought that might actually come back for a second. It started trundling right on down. However, par here on the last, bogey free, 3 under, let's go. Finished at 3 under, let's go. I haven't had a 9 3 under on the channel here in a little while, especially for a course I've never played. That was fun. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks so much to Copper Rock for having me out here. I am gonna have to come back and play the front 9. That'll be part 2 of this full 18 here at Copper Rock. I'm gonna have to come back on another day and play it because I don't have enough daylight to get it all in, and I don't really want to break up the 9. I don't really want to break up the 18 into different days, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is the 3rd video I filmed today, so we're calling it a day. We're gonna throw the drone up, get a few cool drone shots, maybe hit a stinger, and then go get something to eat. As for me, Copper Rock, Hurricane, Utah. We'll see you when we see you. Peace.